My next tip is rinse thoroughly. I will say this again, rinse thoroughly. You're rinsing because you want to make sure all the product is out. Like I say, our locks hold product. You don't want your locks to be holding no product. Rinse as fast as you can. What you saying, guys and gents? Welcome back to my YouTube channel where we live life the affordable way. My name is Moniqua. Today's lock video is going to be all about the tips for washing your starter locks. If you just started your locks, congratulations. I'm giving you an early congratulations for washing your locks. You made it to this point. We're going to be talking about basically 20 essential tips. The first tip that I'm going to give you is wait. Wait. You have to wait weeks after your installation when you just get your starter locks, just because you don't want the installation that you put in to reinstall. And it will definitely reinstall because number one, your locks are not hard yet. It's still soft, so it's still got a lot of time to grow and harden, and you just got to be very careful. So I'm not saying you can't wash your locks. You could, but you have to wait weeks after installation before you can actually wash your starter locks. The normal time for washing your starter locks is literally 4 weeks. 4 weeks you can wash your starter locks. Now if you're still like little cautious, you can put a stocking cap over your head and then go under the shower and just basically scrub your locks. Like, it's really simple. Your hair will still get washed and there won't be no untangling. The next tip that I'm going to give you for washing your starter lock is shampoos. Now, we discussed in my last video about we discussed in my last video about products that you can use on your locks. So a product that you can use on your locks is sulfate shampoo. This is natural shampoo. Like, I will stress this, use natural shampoo on your locks. When I first got my locks, I was not worrying about the shampoo. I thought I had regular hair, so I was still doing regular things, It was a good sulfate shampoo when you just get started. The shampoo that I would recommend is Dr. Berners. It's not a shampoo, it's a soap. You can use that. You can use Shea Moisture has a good shampoo that you can use, and there are also natural shampoos out there. Like, follow Localicious. She has a natural shampoo, I believe. Nappy Locks may have one, I'm not sure. But Keisha Charmaine definitely has one. So you can even get shampoo from somebody who has a lock brand, because more than likely they're using natural products and you can wash your locks. But if you drop down below, comment down below what kind of shampoo that you're currently using on your lock journey. Like, let me know. The next thing that I want to say is dilute. Diluting is so important, especially if you're using conditioner. Now, I am not a conditioner girl, but there are people who are. Before they use any conditioners, they always dilute it. Diluted means you're basically lessening the strength of the product. So whole heap of product wouldn't go in your locks, because y'all know our locks keep product in our locks. That's something you don't want. So yeah, we use conditioner, and this also helps like to avoid like build up in the long run. Like I say, product. Another tip that I'm going to give you for washing your locks is focus on your scalp. Your scalp needs to be scrubbed, because keep in mind, our hair grows from our scalp. Your scalp needs to be scrubbed. You don't want to just focus on the lock itself. You have to worry about the scalp, because if your scalp is not clean, baby, the locks is not going to grow, and it's not going to grow healthy at that. Like, dirt does not grow locks. I don't know if you get that. Dirt does not grow locks. Wash your locks. Okay, I think we got it. But you're not only massaging your hair, you're lifting the dirt, you're lifting the oils, you're lifting whatever is trapped on your scalp. You're lifting that up when you wash your hair. So this is why washing your locks is so important. Another tip that I'm going to give you is use lukewarm water. Warm water not only opens up the hair cuticle, but it's definitely evident for growth. This can help reduce frizz and all. I don't know nobody who even washes their hair in cold water, but if you do, let me know what that experience is like. Let me know the benefits that it has for you. But warm water is going to be your girl. Okay, another tip I'm going to give you is limit the frequency of washing. Washing your hair is a no, especially if you're doing it every week. It's just a no. You can literally dry out your hair and cause your hair to break off. It's a no. Locks on average need to be washed every 4 weeks. Now, if you have to wash your locks, like if it's an emergency, you won't have an effect. But if this is like a consistent routine and you have to wash your locks, no. And I strongly mean it when I say no, because not only will your hair unravel, your locks will break off, like I said. Another tip that I'm going to give you is use a stocking cap. This is if you just start your locks. I touch on it briefly, but if you just start your locks, use a stocking cap to wash your locks. This is just to avoid unraveling on the whole. Like, you don't want no unraveling, so use a stocking. Another tip that I'm going to give you for washing your locks is avoid rough scrubbing. Rough scrubbing and vigorous scrubbing can also unravel your locks and also cause frizz to frizz up for no absolute reason. Like, you literally triggering your frizz at this point. But yeah, don't rough scrub. My next tip is rinse thoroughly. I will say this again, rinse thoroughly. You're rinsing because you want to make sure all the product is out. Like I say, our locks hold product. You don't want your locks to be holding no product. Rinse as fast as you can. Another tip that I'm going to give you is avoid heavy conditioners. Like I say, I'm not a conditioner girl, and this is because when I used conditioner for the first time, the conditioner literally stayed in my locks. Like, I can literally pinpoint times right now in my hair where I can literally tell when I was using conditioner from when I wasn't. Don't use no conditioner. It's just not good. So yeah, conditioner can make your hair creamy. It can make your hair thick, like feel thick and heavy. My substitute is hot oil treatment. Another tip for washing your locks is pat your locks dry before you actually rub your locks. Like, patting it just helps soak in the moisture in the towel. That's what we mean by patting it before rubbing. You know, just vigorously rubbing and roughing up your locks. Like, just pat it dry and then, you know, just take care of your hair. Like, it's just take care of your locks. Another tip I'm going to give you is use a microfiber towel. Use a microfiber towel, or you can use a t-shirt when you're drying your locks. I use these because it literally decreases lint. Like, towels carry a lot of lint, and microfiber towels is definitely the best way to go because it's a smooth surface. Like, it's smooth, it's doing a job. Like, it's just good for your locks. And t-shirt tip that I'm going to give you is you must always moisturize before washing. Moisturize your hair before washing, because keep in mind, you remove the moisture from your hair by washing your hair, so now you want to put the moisture back in your locks. So moisturize before washing. Another tip that I'm going to give you is separate your locks while it's damp. This is going to prevent merging. Merging is when your locks stick together, and you don't want that. So always separate your locks, or just basically comb through it. Like, you don't want the locks to start sticking together because it's going to glue together. Another tip is brush your locks. Now, if you're in the start lock phase, no. But when you're leaving like the start lock phase, or if you see a little bit of lint, you can literally brush the lint from on top. Like, you know what, starter locks, you can use a toothbrush. A toothbrush is good, but if you have regular locks like me, like with it's a little lengthy, use a brush. And your locks is strong, use a brush. It's gonna brush that lint, and it's also good for numerous of things. I have a video on my channel, we'll link it. Yeah, my last but not least tip is be consistent with your lock routine. Consistency is key regardless of the result. Consistency is key because the result will always come. It will always come. So consistent with your routine. That's rinsing your hair, that's products you use, that's literally everything. Be consistent with your routine. So I hope you guys enjoyed these tips on how to wash your starter locks or locks in general, and these tips will definitely help you on your lock journey. If you like this video, please give this video a thumbs up, subscribe to my lovely Locs and Beauty channel, and stay tuned for the next video.